every year on my birthday month, I do a full body checkup of everything. And that's a good way to remember. People say, we should do our blood work and our, checkups. And then you forget, when did I actually get my last one done? Then you have to go and fish out the report. The one way of remembering it is on your birthday month. If you do it on your birthday month, you remember. I did last in April. I do my blood work, I do my bone density test, I do chest, I do the whole, including a stress test. And there's an amazing test that's come out that, you do an ultrasound here near your neck and you find out. It rules out the risk of stroke. I didn't even know a test like that existed till my last medical I went for. I do a medical checkup once every year. Then you find out if there's a deficiency of anything. Sometimes you have a B12 deficiency or a D, vitamin D deficiency. And if you need supplements at the time, your GP will tell you, your doctor will tell you, and then you have what you need to have.
And what about the long-term benefits, Mandira? And have you personally experienced like the long-term benefits? You've been taking it for the last 10 years.
I feel women over 30, the degeneration of the bones start at 30. So what can we do to make our bones strong? We can weight train. Okay, weight training is really good for your bones. And the other thing we can do is take a calcium supplement. So calcium supplement as women, we should never miss out on, because our bodies need it.
Right.
I'm less injury prone when it comes to my regularity with my calcium. That's one. Because otherwise I used to have something or the other, one niggle or the other that would come up. And the other thing that I've noticed is that gives me really great sleep is magnesium at night. Taking a supplement that's good for you and gives you good rest, and it's not like you're taking a sleeping pill or something.
It's interesting to know how you actually invest a lot of time understanding what your body really needs. And I feel like all of us should do that. And I think one trend that you're setting here, or the best gift you can give to yourself on your birthday, is to get your health checkup done. Isn't it? You would know what's wrong with your body, or what are the things that you must take care of. You've spoken about, of course, how we keep ourselves fit, but what about our inner health, which is also our mental health, or how do we feel every morning? Are there any things that you practice on a daily basis? We do see your quotes on Instagram, which are very, very, meaningful, and they add value to all our lives. But what are the things that you do on a daily basis?
I must tell you this, Kamya, I used to be a very, 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 very angry person. I had a lot of anger issues. I've written a book called Happy for No Reason. But I used to be angry for no reason, honestly. I just needed this much and I would blow my fuse. And the first thing is, to be aware. To be aware that something's off. Okay, awareness is the first step. And the fact that you're even aware is a really big step.
Absolutely.
So when you're aware, it's one thing. Then when you want to go and do something about it, that's the bigger step. So I have done all kinds of therapy, and I've gone to therapy when people were not going to therapy. I went to therapy when, people didn't have at least 5 counselors' numbers on their phone, which we now do have. I remember telling my mom about it, and she said, "Why are you going to a therapist? Come talk to me, come talk to your friends." And I'm like, no, I want to talk to somebody who's a professional, who can give me, professional advice, and who can, give me a perspective that nobody who's close to me can give me. So I've done all kinds of therapy, regular clinical therapy. I've done spiritual therapy. I have a spiritual therapist. I've even done hypnotherapy.